The ancient texts.
Yeah. Oh, hello, 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 hello. It is the ancient texts. We're here. There's Mummo. Let's go. It's time for law and ancient texts. It's ancient texts. Well, it's the ancient text because this game is from the 2000s. So it's ancient in terms of
so not as
games.
old as Indiana Jones, but
yeah, the Indiana Jones game's a little older, but in terms of like classic Nintendo games, I suppose.
Yeah, was it 1995 or something?
I mean, it was an Atari thing you said, right? Didn't you email
No, it was on I emailed it to you. It was.
I can't look at it because I gave you my phone. So.
Yeah.
I can't look at it there.
Yeah, but it was a game on our computer.
Yeah. But but when it came out, like, because I'm guessing the date it would have was when it came out, not when they put it on your computer.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's probably just as old as Spider Solitaire. Mummo and Mummo. It's the combo that just keeps on giving.
That's right. Okay.
Looking at searching emails. This is a peek. At least open up the save
look
files.
at my emails.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were doing. I thought you're Googling it again.
Yeah, I was gonna Google it again. This is true. I do it from the.
Because you sent me the Steam link and then I didn't open it, so.
Alright, so here it is.
Hell yeah. Steam Stream.
1989.
1989. Okay, yeah. Wow. That because some of the first games ever were 85, so it wouldn't be much older than that. But
I knew
it looked old.
Yeah, it was when after we'd moved into the old house, but the computer was in the basement, so I was always playing in the basement.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that's what I did when we were here.
Yeah.
The tradition of the family computer in the basement.
Right. Yeah, right. Exactly. So,
classic.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What happened?
I'm scrolling with the scroll.
Oh, and it scrolled out of control.
Well, when you scroll,
the scroll is out of control.
When you scroll up, it goes all the way to the bottom because I'm guessing it doesn't know what to do when you use a scroll bar on a mouse. Mm-hmm. Why would it? I guess this is a PC port, but most of these games came out on handheld consoles, right? So they would have up and down buttons, and so that would make sense. But scrolling with a mouse, you don't.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm so confused. I'm scared and terrified. No. Oh right.
Okay.
Do you remember his name? Because we stopped right before the testimony started, so we're here.
Oh yeah, he's Yogi.
Yeah,
Yanni Yogi or something.
But we're not supposed to know that yet.
Okay,
but yeah, Yanni Yogi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual.
Yogi Bear in the flesh. Yep.
Yes.
There he is. We found him.
And I heard a bang. Yep.
So that was it.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. And I heard another bang.
Okay.
Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window.
Yeah, and that was Edgeworth, they're saying, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
And he fell asleep.
Good night.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Ooh.
There is nothing to question in my witness's testimony.
Right, because he wants the trial to be over in 3 minutes.
Right, exactly.
It's not gonna happen.
Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up.
How is it gonna end until...
Judge, your verdict? No.
No.
Yes.
3 minutes because he wants to play Splatoon. Yeah, he wants to get off of work and go play Splatoon.
Yes, he's got places to go, things to do.
Yeah, fish to kill.
Mr. Wright?
Don't cross. I give up. This is how court works. It is.
Yes. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness. Very well. You may begin.
You make a good point, Phoenix.
Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma. 3 minutes just passed. Very, very astutely observed. Yes.
He's got an internal alarm.
Yeah. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
Okay, so what evidence do we even have? I don't remember. Do we have anything from Lada? Like, she had like a testimony
It
thing.
was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep.
I'm not going to present anything, but I want to see what we got.
Okay.
Like, I don't remember. Oh, we have the parrot. The parrot
Yes.
wouldn't have anything to do with it. But 2 gunshots just after midnight. That corroborates. That's not
Right,
true.
yeah.
That's DL6. The DL6 incident.
Yes.
File on DL6. That's probably not going to help. Metal detector. Okay.
It's not gonna help.
We got 2 photos. Yeah, if he heard the first shot before midnight or after midnight, then how did this second leak photo take place?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
because there was a photo on the 24th, not on the 25th.
Yeah.
It's not Christmas. Oh wait, hold on. I want to go back. 'Cause
Okay.
we need to press everything. So
Okay. Yeah.
we're gonna do traditional press everything.
Just after midnight, you say? Yep. Just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
No! Wake up!
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Oh! It's gonna pop. Yep.
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly, I did. Yep.
This is a very trustworthy witness.
Yeah, right. You'll see. Continue.
Okay.
I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that?
My son. And my
daughter.
bird.
My bird.
My bird. Oh, I hope the bird can verify. Yes!
I guess Polly could.
Yes!
That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. Parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy.
Keith.
Keith, the prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Okay. I
I
guess.
guess they're stipulating that.
Sure.
Then I heard a bang. Yep. And where did the bang seem to come from?
Stop falling asleep.
From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue.
He's snapping like a hypnotist.
Yes. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake.
Are you sure it wasn't
Was there
Gordy?
someone in the boat?
Gordy!
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep. But you couldn't see them clearly? Yep. At the time, that is. At the time? Then I heard another bang.
Weird.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
yeah. So you heard 2 gunshots total.
Maybe this is gonna... Because the gun had 3 shots fired, right?
It did?
Yeah.
I didn't remember
Yeah,
that.
here.
Okay.
Here. Fired
Oh,
3
yeah.
times, bears
Okay.
prints from his right hand.
Okay.
So,
Interesting. Okay.
yeah.
Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday.
I don't know if that's hinting that we have to say that or not, but
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window. By your window? Yep, by my window. Right outside the window of my little shack.
No way. Oh. Game
And
froze.
could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Okay, so that'll probably be what it is. Or not. Not with the evil glare.
No. I have a bad feeling about this.
He's gonna say he saw Edgeworth, right?
Yeah, right. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead.
That doesn't mean he killed him, though.
No. Are you sure?
Hey, Cap. Yep, we're on game 1. We do 2 hours a week, every other week. That's how that works. I mean, we're still gonna be on game 1 after this one, because there's the longest trial in, like, this game series.
Right.
Is gonna be after this.
I can't wait to see you finish Spirit of Justice in 2028.
Yeah, well, because this is the first 3 games. Spirit of Justice is the 6th game.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't think we're gonna be playing the other ones though, because they're only on the DS and 3DS, right? So I can't emulate the 3DS games on this computer.
Okay.
We could do the DS one, I guess, the 4th one, but we have plenty of stuff to do.
Yeah.
I don't think we need more.
Uh-oh.
Get up!
Dad! Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by, too.
I mean, I appreciate the 3DS, but the 3DS is not the problem, it's the stream part. Father. Dad! Otosa!
Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh.
Where'd he go? Oh, he fell. Point your iPhone at the 3DS. Well, I don't have an iPhone, but
I do.
I don't even know how it would do that anyway, because Android doesn't connect to a Windows like that. At least you wouldn't be able to get the sound. So, no.
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
It wasn't watching the man kill him, so no.
Von Karma.
Oh.
He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
If it had mobile ports, you could emulate that, I think, but...
Oh, Mom, at your mom's house with politics, so yeah.
Just...
I feel you, yeah.
Just don't go.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Easy.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'd better act quick, or this trial is going to be over.
Wait and see what happens. That's quick.
Yeah, right. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
But
Mr. Wright.
But it's been 3 minutes, so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing a man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That is easily explainable.
It was in mirror mode.
He could have wiped his prints after he fired. And then put his right prints on.
Yeah, right.
You are ignoring the truth of the matter here.
Yeah, he put more fingerprints on after.
Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
Yeah, that's what I said.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do?
I mean, raise an objection again, right?
Yeah.
You're stupid, Karma.
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have.
Also, saying that doesn't mean you killed somebody.
Right,
it just
exactly,
means,
yeah.
oh my god, he's dead.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't know why Edgeworth was there, right?
Yeah, but he was clearly there. It just doesn't mean that he killed him.
Right. If he were telling a lie...
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all.
Yeah.
Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Okay. What proof?
Nick, do we have evidence?
Hey, Kami.
It's no good. There's nothing I can do.
I feel like Gumshoe's gonna walk in with something cool.
Are you sure?
Or someone's gonna walk in, because this is one of those, we don't have anything.
Yeah, right. To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please.
Or maybe Mia.
Yeah.
Mia
Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
It's been 15 minutes. Wild.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand.
No, wait. I think he already did.
Yeah, he pretty much did. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial.
No!
No! Nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant.
15 minutes. Yeah, the Karma was saying that's how long the trial was gonna be. Objection! Yeah.
This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
No room at all.
What? No! This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Wait, what? It actually did? Wait.
Oh no!
Wait. What?
The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date.
Is this an actual game over?
That is all. This court is adjourned. Or do we go to the higher court?
I mean, we can always load a save.
Yeah, right,
I didn't... Oh, okay. No, it's not. Okay.
Wait!
I knew it! They've never actually done the guilty animation for the fake
Who was
out.
that just now? Me!
It was me.
Huh?
The bait. Ah! Oh, it's Larry.
Larry!
Kermit.
Yeah, that's right. What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me! I was there in the park the night of the murder!
Bro!
I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday. But today I remembered it.
Oh boy.
Remembered what? The gunshot! I heard it too!
Oh, he's standing on one.
Yeah. Order. What is the meaning of this?
It's good because it's a witness he couldn't coach.
Right, yeah.
Because Larry, even if he had somehow been in the witness booth, would be uncoachable.
Yes, right,
So-
yes, right. The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
Can't believe this guy is literally named Butts. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Come on.
One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot? Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony.
Oh, it was here.
Then I realized something he said was different from what I remember.
He has a contradiction.
Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer.
So many Germans.
It's just not right.
Is Butts a German? Is that what you're saying? I don't think he's a German. I think he's Kermit.
I'll testify. Let me testify.
Top notch. It's peak.
Order. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court.
Kermit.
I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Haven't played the other games. No, I mean, I know of the, like, Clavier guy or whatever. They're German, right? Even though Clavier seems like a French name to me. But it has a K in it.
But Mozart wrote things for the.
Is that what the K is in the Mozart organizing?
No, that's the name of the guy who was cataloging all of his stuff.
Yeah, I know, but I thought the K could stand for that guy, the clavier. That's what I was thinking.
That's not his name. I don't know what it is,
I forget what it was. It's not that.
Right. Okay.
I can't Google it because you have my phone. There it is.
Let's see. George, you have already given your decision. The trial is over.
Maybe it's karma. It starts with a K.
That's right.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
Thanks, Larry.
She's right.
It wasn't Gumshoe, but it was someone having a big damn heroes moment.
Yeah, there you go. If only it wasn't Larry.
Rip Larry.
He could make things even worse.
He'll save us, but...
Mr. Edgeworth was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
Well, he could be killed live in the court.
Right. Could be gunned down in court. Yeah. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there is another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time.
We're not gonna make that 15-minute mark.
The verdict cannot be overturned.
He's thinking.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
It's true.
What is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Thank God. Phew. The ultimate bait.
Right.
Oh.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify.
Got him.
Now. What?
You're ordering Von Karma.
The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess.
Oh, okay.
After that, we will hear this new witness.
It's like a dog.
Yeah. The court is adjourned.
Oh.
December 27, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Oh. Yes.
Whew. That was too close. No kidding. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
His name is Edward. It's fine.
I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there.
Larry was at the lake that night? Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon that flew into the lake.
He's still wearing the Santa outfit.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank, right? That night?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he found the air tank, because we found it.
Yeah, right.
But he found the balloon.
Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh? You say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing.
Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh?
What's that?
Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon?
That was a good question.
It is an excellent question.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I did it. No. Hell yeah.
When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight.
He never does. You can't just ask a guy something like that.
And I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really.
I see.
Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence.
Oh yeah, he can't make Larry perfect. Nobody can.
That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected.
Damn.
He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry.
That's a great sentence.
What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right?
That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth.
Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now.
It was 15. and we passed 15 minutes.
Yeah, right.
It didn't even work.
December 27, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Wild. This is amazing.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
It wasn't Christmas.
Right, leave it to me.
Please, Larry, don't mess this one up.
3 exclamation marks.
I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break.
I wonder what they talked about. Are you an idiot?
I have a big balloon.
So I run the samurai dog stand. It has a really cool balloon.
And someone ate all my hot dogs.
It was a dog. The dog ate the hot dogs. Isn't that crazy? It's just a mind-blowing thing. then that took 5 minutes, so you know.
Yeah, right.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake.
Okay.
I was looking for something, and I found it.
I'm guessing when we press, it'll be like, what did you find?
Yeah, right.
So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock.
Oh, we stole it.
Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
Larry. A gunshot and go home. Larry.
That was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court.
Yeah, I went out, I grabbed something, I heard a bang. Bye. Larry.
In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Well, we'll get to press him
What's
for
wrong,
everything.
Nick?
It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him.
Oh, please.
I'm a little scared.
We press him and he's going to start talking about samurai dogs.
Yeah, right.
Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick.
It's true. This is going to help. This is going to help so much. He's so good.
That night, I was out in a boat on the lake.
Something wrong, Mr. Wright? There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First of all, what time was it?
Oh, it was after 11 o'clock when I went out in the boat.
It's good to know.
By that time, everybody had gone home for that night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak.
To steal the boat.
And why were you out on a boat at such a late hour?
The thing.
I was looking for something and I found it.
Cool.
Looking for something?
Yeah.
Mr. Butts, what was it you were looking for? What the witness was searching for is irrelevant.
How would you know that? You had 5 minutes.
Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
Yeah, he was, kind of.
Yeah. This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
So I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock.
Around what time was that?
Well, let's see. I figure I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12 o'clock. Yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay?
Sundial at night?
People use watches these days, Larry.
Does that imply
And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang.
does that imply that he normally uses sundials?
I don't know.
I can see it.
Or just not any sort of clocks. That's the only one he could think of.
That'll make more sense.
Where did the sound come from?
Wait, but he made the thinker clock for his girlfriend, so he knows about clocks.
Oh, yeah.
He made a
Yeah.
digital clock for his girlfriend. So I don't.
Okay.
That when you.
But
smack
that's hard
it,
to carry around for timekeeping, I guess.
Maybe he used it as a sundial.
Right.
I could see that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. I looked down over the lake, but I didn't see a boat.
Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
How could you not see a boat?
Order! Order!
Because there's a photo of it.
Well, Mr. Butts?
Whoa, whoa! Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not.
Oh, okay. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case! Humph.
That doesn't make him happy either, though, so.
So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
So you only heard one bang, correct?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, Nick,
It was pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions.
sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister.
So there is something to contradict in this? I don't.
I guess so, apparently.
It's probably something in here, because it's not any of the pressing stuff, right? So.
So about the 3 gunshots, or...
Well, because he
Or
only
the
heard
photo?
one, and he left at 12, and we know that there's one that was at 11:50, so that's not a contradiction. But, didn't see a boat. I mean,
So
I feel like
if there
he
was
didn't
a
go
gun-
home,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
because maybe this. Because it's 2 gunshots after midnight, and that, and then his so it's like this is
So we had
contradicting
2
that,
photos that were triggered by her camera, right?
Yeah, so this is the first one that was taken at 12:15. So he heard this photo probably at 11:50. Hi,
Okay.
Chase.
So how, why do we have 3 gunshots? We don't know.
Yeah, we still don't know that. That's not what this is, I don't think.
Right.
Um,
Wait, remind me how the balloon ended up in the lake. Did it get shot, or it just...
so that was the first sighting of Gordy. So it shot off of the air thing or something and then went into the water, but it made a large banging
so-
noise, and that was why people associated Gordy with a banging noise. So that's why her
noise, okay.
camera recorded banging noises. But
Okay.
that did not take place that
That was
night.
earlier in the day.
Yeah, because he went out at night to go get the balloon.
Okay.
After it had already done that.
Okay.
You figured it out when you watched the anime do it for you. Dang, I can't imagine why that is. Because they have an anime adaptation of this game.
Oh, I
so.
see. Okay.
I mean, I don't know what to contradict here. That's
Yeah.
because like there was a boat, so I guess that would be a contradiction. But the last case in the first season was the case after this one, the one oh shoot, I don't remember his name, but there's like a really long case in this game.
So the picture that was taken at 11:50, that's the one where you can't see anything, right?
Oh shoot, that's not. I'm trying to press tab, but it's on the wrong side of the keyboard. What did you say? I'm sorry.
That photo, so that we can't see anything on it.
It just shows an empty lake.
Okay.
I suppose this would approve why his thing was, but
That's not a contradiction.
yeah, no, but it's the fact that he said. The fact that he isn't saying that he was out on the lake and then came in for 12 or whatever. But I didn't see a boat. Maybe, well, we can save and then we can just try stuff.
Okay.
Because my guess, my multiple guesses would be that it would be like this, because obviously there's a boat.
Yeah.
Because there's people on the lake for the gunshot.
Uh-huh.
And they don't know about this photo. They don't. This was not
11:50.
presented.
Oh.
I don't think. Lotta gave
okay.
this to us, so they don't know about that.
Okay. Well, we could
So
certainly
I
present it.
would guess this because they don't know about this, so it wouldn't change anything because they don't know it's a thing to contradict. It's not like earth shatter. I mean, I can see it being an option, but I think it's more this because this is contradicting the statement of I didn't see a boat because there
Okay.
is a boat.
Okay.
But also I could think this after midnight because he left at 12, which is midnight. So if you heard the shots after midnight, there's
okay.
2 shots here and you only heard 1. I don't think.
Yeah,
These are
there's
DLC
something all
stuff.
messed up because he heard
One
We
gunshot.
have these photos where 2, but one's before midnight, and Lotta said there were 2 after midnight.
Yes.
And the gun, there's 3.
Yeah.
So something's missing.
So I'm gonna try this.
Okay.
Because this is first in this testimony.
Okay.
So
All right.
that's not it. This. No. Okay. So that's not it. So. Cool.
Because the music would stop if it did.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have just said this contradicts this evidence or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. That's not it. Single gunshot. So this would be 2 gunshots. Because Lotta said I heard 2 gunshots, so that would be this.
Okay.
Okay, it's this.
Okay.
Because it's like, why'd you leave when there were 2?
Wait a sec, Larry.
What?
You only heard 1 bang? You're sure?
That's what I said.
But Ms. Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs.
This is exactly how he did it in the anime. Save scumming, yeah. Yeah, right. Loaded, like saving and reloading.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Yeah, there you go.
That's exactly how the show did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what I did with the Indiana Jones thing.
Well, no, he's
Eventually, I figured
joking.
out to save it so
Yeah.
that I didn't have to keep starting over.
Yeah, no, but he's joking. They
Yeah,
didn't
right.
do that.
Yeah.
But imagine, yeah, right.
And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night.
Huh?
Were you even listening?
He doesn't.
Were you even paying attention at all to what they said?
Whoa, Kerbal Raid, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in.
All right.
Let's go.
Yay.
Woo!
Yo, Nick, please.
Huh?
You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here.
Where's my samurai dog?
So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
Stop it.
What?
you only heard 1 gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Oh boy.
Not sure? How could you not be sure?
Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot.
Dude.
I was, listening to something else.
Something else?
My radio, dude, with my headphones.
What?
Those are good headphones. I can't hear a gunshot.
He's got noise canceling headphones that
Did they
are
even-
really good.
Did they even have noise canceling headphones in the 2000s?
Search me. I don't know.
I guess, yeah.
Order, and stop something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Mr. Butts, you were listening to the radio with your headphones?
Hi, Gerbles. How was your stream?
Yeah, so what? That a crime?
Yes.
I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Gunshot canceling.
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness nor his shoddy testimony.
Too bad. Oh, yeah, Animal Crossing and Sammy's. That sounds fun.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
That's enough. No, keep going. He's onto something.
Yeah.
He's cooking.
Your Honor,
He's cooking something.
please allow the witness to continue his testimony.
This is exactly how Larry sounds. It's true. That's why she does it.
Yes. Bah! Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost. Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
It's so good.
Right, leave it to me.
Couldn't even coach him about how to normally give testimony,
Yeah, right.
let alone give corrupt testimony.
Yes. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this, believe me.
Larry.
What Larry heard.
The radio.
Yes.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming-like, loud-like. But I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
It goes against all the noise ordinances.
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country?
I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Of course.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says?
He needs to find his Miss Piggy. Well, he already has Keonce. Maybe Keonce
Yes.
just is Miss Piggy.
That's right.
Who knows?
yeah. What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
What?
Just sounds just like a gun.
Yeah.
True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony.
Bedtime. Have a good night, Kerbals. Thanks for the raid. Good night.
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
So we'll press him and then he'll say
Excuse me? DJ?
Oh. What is a DJ?
An announcer. The guy who says things on the radio. Wow.
The guy.
Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing.
What he probably heard was a gunshot sound effect on the radio. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
if it was
There you
modern
go.
radio, they have all those like car horns blaring and sirens, and it's like,
yeah.
you don't want to listen to this while you're driving. So it's probably similar. He was
Yeah.
listening to
Yeah.
the alt rock station or something where they're like, you're listening to 90.8 FM. And it like plays sound effects.
It was country western.
Well, no, because it's like, because he said it specifically wasn't music, but then like it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, so you're listening to whatever, and then like
Yeah,
they
like
have
the
a
morning,
fun,
because the morning drive-in shows were always had like
Yeah.
weird stuff like that.
Yeah,
that they were
yeah,
doing,
yeah. And now traffic.
Right, yeah. What this means is when he heard the sound, no music was playing.
Yeah.
The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake.
It's true.
I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright.
Now the top hit song, Siren.
Yeah, right.
It just plays siren
right,
sounds
yeah.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. I almost said charade.
That would have been Edgeworth.
Yes.
You're not Edgeworth.
No.
It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve.
But what about Keonce?
Yeah. So you turned on the radio?
Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what it's like out here alone on Christmas Eve. Alone.
I shouldn't have said anything.
That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see?
Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you were listening to?
It's called Sirens.
This has nothing to do with the case, Your Honor. Objection sustained. The witness was listening to the radio. That is all we need to know. Well, it seems pertinent to me to know what the show, because they
Yeah.
could like find
Ask
out.
the person
They
when
could
they
ask
were...
the radio station what was happening at
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
Since
or
he
like go
remembers
back
exactly
yeah.
what he was saying, you could find out what,
Yeah.
you know.
Or go back through the recordings or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
But we're not going to do that, I guess. So.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Aw,
I know.
man. Right. Tell us, Mr. Butts, how loud was your radio set to that night?
I was listening to it real booming loud, like.
Can you explain?
Real booming loud?
Yeah, you know.
And you had headphones on?
Yep.
I wouldn't think you could hear anything going on outside at all.
But he was talking, so.
But I'm sure I heard that gunshot.
Up to 11. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't.
I can't prove it. But I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know?
Okay.
I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it, too.
Please revise your testimony.
What did she say? Mr. White,
This is important.
please cease these pointless questions.
This is important.
It is. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
That was a horrible sentence.
Yes, it is.
to read
Yes.
at least.
Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We don't care.
We should care.
We should, because what if she also said, like, what time it was?
Yeah,
or
right,
something?
yeah. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should. Vi. Well, how do you know if we don't ask?
I mean, yeah.
Fine, very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court.
We don't care. I'm just catching up with a friend. Yeah, on court time.
What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," I heard the gunshot.
Oh, so that would be close
yeah,
to midnight.
because it's not. But it's
But it was before midnight,
Because it's not Christmas. so that would be this then, right? Because
No,
the
if
gunshot.
it's almost Christmas, then it would be the one before, right?
Yeah, but they don't. Should we present this because they don't know about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna. I agree. I'm just gonna save just in case.
Sure, no worries.
Yeah. Me and my save scumming.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, and then present as tab. I don't like this keyboard layout.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I get you.
and then no, it's not that one. Okay, I'm gonna
okay.
guess it because they don't know about this one. That was my logic. Is like they don't know because it's an empty photo, right?
Yeah.
You'd have to explain it.
Okay.
So I think it's the other one because they're
Okay.
saying that is on Christmas, but it's not.
Okay.
And if it's not, then we'll have to find something else because this is the famous screenshot or whatever.
I see. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Huh.
Because you have to present a contradiction.
Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct?
Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Yeah. Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Hi, Gray.
Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, "Hey, it's almost Christmas," when he heard the gunshot. Indeed. And? Almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
It's the screenshot. It's the screenshot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they use this for everything.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
they post it the day before Christmas.
Oh, I see.
Because
Okay.
he said the line. He said the line. He
Dun,
said
dun,
the
dun,
line.
dun,
Almost
dun, dun.
Christmas means it wasn't Christmas.
Do you realize what this means?
He said it. Ah!
When he heard the gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
And the murder was on
That
Christmas.
would seem to be the case, yes. But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when the gun triggered Ms. Hart's camera.
Oh, 15.
12:25:015. 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
Ah!
This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Thank you, Larry.
Order, order!
He did it.
What does this mean?
Christmas.
The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Thank you, DJ, actually.
Yeah,
DJ,
but-
the real detective.
Yeah. Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
He has no brain cells in his body.
What?
Look at those eyes. Oh, boy.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butts' claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
He's right.
Yep, because we have the photo.
This'll be what the photo's
Okay.
for.
There, he's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Yeah, because a lot of things are used to corroborate your claims, but they're also used to contradict things. So it's annoying to have to figure out which is which. But
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
there we go. Now I know
Now we
what's
can-
going on.
Okay.
Take that.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph.
This was taken by our witness yesterday, Ms. Lotta Hart, with her automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
It's almost Christmas.
Oh? But there's nothing on the lake in this picture. Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph. It is why this photograph exists at all.
AKA almost Christmas. Exactly.
What do you mean?
9 months until Christmas, guys. Let's go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Aha! Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m.
But they probably weren't in a boat.
Right.
But then where were they?
That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve. Indeed, it would seem that is the case.
That's also why I think the autopsy says the death was the 24th or 25th, because they don't know.
Ah, okay.
So now it shows that
Shot
it probably
from
was
approximately
1 meter
meter
away.
away.
So it's very possible that it could have happened beforehand,
Yeah.
right?
Right. So what did Edgeworth say? He said that,
He picked up the gun.
but yeah, but that
After
somebody
some-
fell out. Somebody fell out of the boat. Is that what he said?
I mean, that was also what witnesses saw, right? They have all that weird footage of people,
Right.
like the guy falling in and there's a splash.
Right.
So that could still be Edgeworth, but that doesn't mean that that's the guy who died or the guy who felt like was shot or something. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Fiction, I did it. Dang, so true.
Then where does that leave us? Ms. Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight.
Oh, I did. This is not a 300 moment or a Spartacus moment. This is not a Spartacus
I'm
moment.
Spartacus. No, I'm Spartacus.
I killed him. No, I
I
killed. I
killed
mean,
him. Yeah.
as long as it's not Edgeworth. But
Right, yeah. Are you claiming she was mistaken? Not at all, Your Honor. It is a fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a long period of time.
yeah.
Why would this be?
And who was shooting who?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises. Yes? There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Hey, my news was clear that night, man. Clear.
He did it.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Oh, I don't know.
there's no turning back now.
Uh-oh. Don't say that. That's scary.
Yeah.
Because usually when it's these kinds of things, you can't
Yeah.
actually get in the menu.
Yeah. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence, if you have any.
Well, we clearly do. The gun had 3 shots fired.
Yeah.
Because that would mean at least one of those probably could. Oh, wait. No, because that's after midnight. Wait, what was the question? That there were 2 shots fired? Or. This isn't it, but I do want to look at what this is. You're in the elevator, trap. Prove that the first one was a gunshot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So that would not count because this is after midnight, so that doesn't count. Shot. Thank you, Gray. My guess is
The camera?
it's either the camera or the gun.
Okay.
So we saved, so I can do the camera.
Okay.
It's not the camera.
Okay.
Save scum, save scum, save scum, save scum. Alright. Gun? Look, it's a gun! Okay.
This is my evidence. The murder weapon? Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor.
Oh, it's 3 times because there were 2 shots fired after midnight, but one was fired before, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That,
Maybe.
yeah, there's something messed up about that. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight and triggered the camera.
Yeah, right. But then why didn't it trigger 3 times?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Order! Order!
It was fired a week ago. See, I mean, I know other stuff about this case because the DL6 incident plays into this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was the DL6 incident, so maybe it still is, and there's another twist.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that it was only fired twice in this specific scenario, and then it was fired once like 15 years ago.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So, because
That
someone
would
had to
make
fire
sense
that
of
gun.
the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
We're gonna need another investigation segment.
Yeah, exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots separated by 25 minutes.
It was fired in the future. Yes, that's
There,
actually what
that's it. Yeah.
I mean, we're in the future right now, so.
Yes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why? I ask you why?
Fired it twice? I don't know.
Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes?
Went so fast it time traveled. Yeah, right.
Ah!
What are you realizing?
What's wrong, Nick?
I have it! I have it!
I don't have it.
Huh?
Remember the case with the steel samurai?
Vaguely.
Yeah, of course I remember.
The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case.
Oh, to blame somebody?
Mm-hmm.
So they put Edgeworth in.
What do you mean?
Maya,
Yes?
if we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it.
I'm not picking up what you're putting down, Phoenix.
Right. I mean, is this safe?
Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose.
I mean,
True that,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay?
I don't think it's wise to run with a hunch. Yeah, well, that's what Phoenix has to do, I guess. But,
Yeah.
I don't know what the hunch
Right,
is.
Nick?
Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
Oh boy, Phoenix. Oh no. What is he gonna say?
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So you finally realized the truth?
Uh-oh.
There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Not even close.
Wrong, Barn Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting. It was you. Oh, sorry. Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph.
Nice quote. Yeah, it's a good quote.
The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat.
Hell yeah, thanks, Ify. It's a spam bot.
There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the boat.
The lake.
The lake, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Lake.
he
I really
fell-
like saying boat.
Yeah, boat.
The boat.
Boat.
The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility. Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
Oh, they moved the body into the boat and dump it or something?
Or
Like kill him on land
Or maybe
off
he
of the-
hung on for 25
and then they
minutes and
shot
then-
him again. But they only found one bullet in his body.
Yeah, no, and then he just fell over and someone fired a shot. I just-
They just
Yeah.
fell over.
right. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting.
But there's 3 bullets fired, so it
Yeah.
could have been any of them.
The timestamp on the photo says 0:15.
Yeah.
But Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake.
Okay, so it's probably like, I'm guessing they were in the forest somewhere or something, and then shot him on land, put him in a boat,
Yeah.
probably shot him like by the boat shack or something, right?
Yeah,
Just as long as you're not in the view of the window, right?
right. Yeah.
And then get into the boat and then go out on there and then shoot him again.
Yeah,
or
but why?
something, or
Why
shoot past
But was
him?
Edgeworth in the boat? Is that what he said? Or
I think he was.
Did he say
he
he
was
was-
in a boat because he picked up the gun. I don't know why he was there though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's not telling us stuff, which is
Yeah.
really frustrating. Okay, that's the only way that Edgeworth could be innocent.
Yeah, you'd think in a video game you'd be able to ask people stuff and then
You
they
would
would be
think,
able to
yeah.
respond to you.
Yes, exactly.
But
no.
I mean, I guess if he doesn't like talking, then
Yeah, well,
then that's more
Seems
realistic.
like he's like, well, that happens in Perry Mason all the time.
Yeah.
They're trying to protect someone they think actually did it, but it
Yeah.
what out it wasn't them who did it.
Yeah.
It was somebody else. But
and then they get screwed.
yeah. Okay.
Sideways hamburger. What? What? You mean a hot dog?
Oh no, it's just the ellipsis is a sideways.
Oh,
sideways
okay.
hamburger.
Yeah, hamburger menu.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. The murderer and Hammond, I would say, because the
Yeah.
murderer is using his left hand.
I will again save, but yeah, that would be my first instinct. I'm just scared.
We don't know that Edgeworth was on the boat,
And he could have taken another boat
yeah,
because he
right.
hasn't testified,
Right,
so we
yeah.
don't know what he did.
Right. It was the murderer and Robert Hammond.
I'm the murderer and Hammond. Yeah, right. You're both of them. You're the murderer and the murderee. It makes sense.
What are you saying? That contradicts what you just told the court.
It does?
You said that Robert Hammond had been killed 25 minutes before the gunshot. Yes, that's right. Also, might I mention, the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth, has admitted to being on that boat.
Okay, so it's not that.
Okay.
I'll just...
Alright.
I'm gonna guess that's it. Well, no, we can keep going, but if we remove points, then,
Yeah, okay.
then I'll reset.
Right, Your Honor. Crash and burn.
Oh, is this an immediate guilty?
Mr. Wright, your client has already been declared guilty once.
Okay, we
Okay.
not
Okay.
it.
All right.
Good thing I saved.
Okay.
So Edgeworth and the murderer then?
Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Yeah.
Because we don't know who the murderer is.
Yeah,
so.
right.
And he's on the boat.
So he tried to shoot Edgeworth and missed or something?
Or Edgeworth picked up... Oh, yeah, that would make more sense, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, it was Edgeworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50.
Because then if he didn't get shot, or if Edgeworth did get shot and he's not telling anybody, which
right.
also would be wild, because
Yeah.
you'd think he would at least have some sort of bandages or something.
Right.
But
Yeah.
anime.
Yeah.
I don't think he got shot. But, like, if
Yeah.
he did at least get shot at, it would make sense why he picked up the gun, because then I'm assuming the other person probably, like, faked falling out of the boat.
Yeah.
Right, so
And
then they'd
swam
be like,
away
"What
or
the
whatever.
hell is
Yeah.
going on?
Yeah, right.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!"
Yeah, why did he do this?
Yeah, right.
Where was the dead body found?
I don't know, but they couldn't tell the time of death, so I'm guessing in the water,
Okay.
right? Because
Okay.
that makes it hard to do
All right.
autopsy, right?
He assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and met Edgeworth.
He swan
okay.
dove. Yeah, he just because the photo didn't pick it up. It's just a recreation. So
Right, yeah.
it's very possible.
Yes. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night.
Yeah, that would make him look guilty too.
However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake.
And then they pretended. Yeah,
Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well.
yeah, because he was like the bailiff or something when he was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
He was or like an attorney. He was some adult when he was a kid in
Right,
this
yeah.
court, and then he hasn't really been back for a while until
Right.
he's the prosecutor now. But like,
Yeah.
Hammond doesn't work here anymore.
Okay.
So.
That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
Yeah,
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
wild.
Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then. The murderer's name, right, it's...
He was some adult when he was a kid. Hell yeah, he was. Well, it's
Right.
not Lotta, and it's
No,
not
it's not
Miles,
Miles.
so I don't know. That's the only one. Like, it's not Lotta.
Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
Oh,
You don't know? Bah, again you waste my time.
is it because of the...
I don't know because he never told us.
That's the guy who doesn't remember anything.
Oh.
He doesn't have a name.
Polly will tell us, right? Yeah.
Yes. I want to cross-examine.
The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man.
Damn. Got him.
At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
And he would want to be able to keep all of that a secret, too, if he even remembered any of it.
Yeah.
So,
He had a moment of insight or something.
yeah.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this?
At the boat shop. Duh.
There weren't any boats on the lake then.
No shit. You can kill people not in a boat, sir.
Yes.
This is not
It doesn't
hard.
have to happen in the boat.
Murder is a thing that only takes place on boats.
Right.
Like,
Yeah, did we know if the old guy is left-handed or not?
he didn't do anything. Right?
Yeah, I don't
like he
think he
was just wobbling.
Yeah,
being
and
like,
sleeping,
"Ollie!" Yeah.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? What? Well then, where did the murder take place?
Not on a boat. Oh no.
Show the judge where the murder
What?
really took place.
What? The boat shop, I'm guessing. That was my actual guess, because it would be hidden from the camera, but
Oh yeah,
and then if it could still be on a boat, but not.
yeah.
So
Okay.
it wouldn't make any sense over
No.
here, and there's no other place on the. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess up here, but we never
Yeah.
went there. Please.
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lives.
Okay, thank God. There was no opportunity.
Oh, because the music stopped.
Yeah, well, and also he said it instead of just
Okay.
being like, it was here, and then, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
After
Alright.
Hammond died, he reincarnated to be on Top Gear. No! Sure.
That
Yeah.
way, he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
It's true, yeah. 'Cause he'd be indoors, and it's closed.
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Do we?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will.
Okay, we don't have to do anything then. Oh. Wee! Look at the boat.
Are you moving it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's moving on its own.
Okay. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something.
And he heard a gunshot, and there were no boats on the lake.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't be there. Yeah.
Yeah. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
Yeah. Your Honor. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor.
Yeah. Exactly how a boat moves. Yeah. I was
Yes.
going to say it's like a snake
Yeah.
game.
Even though he was wearing headphones at the time. So he's like right by it.
Yeah. So they just shot a man right in front of him.
In other words, the gunshot was very, very close by.
Wow.
And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
So true.
The boat shop.
That was not my logic.
Dun dun
but
dun.
It felt
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Gourd Lake?
Man's got shot.
Please tell the court from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out.
They should call that guy back up.
Yeah. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Nice face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. And he had Polly on his shoulder. No, poor thing.
This was around 1150.
The poor bird with
Oh.
the like a
Traumatized.
gunshot right in its ear too. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't
right.
facing anything,
Yeah,
but they
right.
have good hearing,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So,
Traumatized bird. Poor
Yeah.
Polly. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired.
Polly, are you traumatized?
Poor
Polly's
Polly.
traumatized.
Polly, tell us if you're traumatized.
Yes,
After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond.
Whoa.
Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
Polly won a therapist.
Yes.
It's obviously the caretaker.
Yeah.
Obviously. Whoa. Oh, that does not look like him at all.
Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missed Edgeworth on purpose.
That's not it. He didn't shoot twice because it only took one picture. There would have been
Well,
two
if they
pictures,
were
no?
really close together, her camera probably wouldn't have triggered.
Maybe. I don't know. That part seems fishy, but
Okay. Wait a minute. Yes?
he's probably gonna say what you said.
Okay.
But yeah.
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? He wanted to make sure that the camera went off.
Maybe,
Because
if
maybe he
he-
knew about the camera.
Maybe he might have seen her go by.
Yeah,
or
right.
something.
She was very chatty. She might have,
Gone to the boat to
Yeah,
be like,
talk
can
to
I
him,
take
yeah.
a boat and take pictures out of here? or
yeah,
something?"
right, or whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah. Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose.
Guess we just won't run out of explanations then.
Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness. That's probably the lot of hard
Yeah.
part then.
Right. He wanted
The
someone.
first shot missed.
Yeah, he wanted someone to see. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? Oh, did he? So this guy is
Yep.
from the DL6.
D6. Yeah.
Yeah, incident. Okay, so for some reason he wants to get Edgeworth blamed for this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
The plot thickens. Okay.
Yeah.
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake.
Oh, he didn't know about the camera. He
Okay.
was just trying to get people to
somebody
be like,
look,
oh,
yeah,
and then,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah, right.
when they see it. Yeah.
Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again.
That would have made another photo, though, I would feel.
Yeah, you would think. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't.
Then,
Somehow I don't think this is how this went.
okay,
But
it's close.
that better have been a swan dive.
The murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
And Edgeworth picks it up.
Right.
The plot thickens like a gravy. Yep. Like a good gravy.
Yes, lots of roux.
Yes.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place.
The plot thickens like a gravy. Lot of heart. Yeah. The plot thickens like a gravy.
Yeah, like a gravy. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake.
Yeah.
This is what happened, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Or something like it.
Yeah. It was almost Christmas.
These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Hamburger menu.
Sideways hamburger.
Yes.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Yeah. If he's gonna answer anything.
I'm doing a lot of unprompted sippies.
Yeah, sippies are good.
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, a few questions.
Oh, please.
Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Prompted sippy.
Ah, okay, there we go. You heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually.
He's got a good head on his shoulders.
Yes. Yes. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me. Something important? I'm sorry, I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir?
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
Uh-oh.
What?
He's on the run.
What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Whee!
Run, run, run.
Oh my god, Edgeworth is standing so prim and proper at the stand. Yeah, his legs are like perfectly straight.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. Wow. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed.
Thank God.
I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness.
He's on top of those search warrants. He really is on top of those warrants.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you'd think he would be with all of his witness
but still, you have
training.
to like get someone to a judge to sign him and stuff.
I mean, he keeps telling the judge what to do. Maybe he thinks he's a judge and he just forges the judge's signature.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
It's a good question.
Very well. Court is adjourned.
It's obviously the Yogi Bear thing.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yanni
you
Yogi.
have a name, and then there's a guy with no name.
Right. December 27th, 1:22 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
His name is Butts. Yeah. His name is Larry Butts, too.
Yay, Nick, you did it!
Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict.
It's true.
And what about Larry? That was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out.
Larry Cheeks.
Yes.
I feel like it should have an X instead of KS.
Right, yeah. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. It's almost like it's written.
Yeah, scripted.
I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients.
It's terrifying.
Hey, Edgeworth.
Skill issue. Shut up.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Did you say something?
Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax.
Don't tell people to smile, Maya. That's rude.
Yeah, it's rude.
He never smiles. He just grimaces.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you.
Tell us.
Tell! Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left.
Tell us.
I want to tell you, but to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
What is this about, Edgeworth?
I haven't washed these clothes in 7 days.
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. What? A crime you committed? A memory of a murder.
Please explain.
To be continued.
It's just like a serial novel.
Dun, dun, dun.
So the suspense is killing me. Yeah, save. Edgeworth, please. I hope.
December 27 to 11 p.m. Wright and Company law offices.
Is that gonna tell us? Or maybe they'll flash back
They have to have
it.
some tea at the office.
Well, but he can't come.
Yeah.
He's in jail.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about?
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
That's a good name for a novel.
Yes.
Do you really think Mr. Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth.
He didn't kill Robert Hammond. Let's get that straight.
No.
That's...
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick?
Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had them swooning in the aisles, huh? Maya?
Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint.
Yep,
Right on! Tell me the truth, it was like love at first sight, right?
totally.
Right, Nick?
Okay, real heartthrob.
Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
Doki doki.
I think you can do better than that.
We don't want to skip
Come
more than
on,
that.
this ain't Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
Wow.
Oh no, dude. Today's trial.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
Not gonna bow though.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
But seriously,
Nick.
sorry.
That would have been wild
Yeah.
if that's how his voice went. I'm only putting this voice on for the fun of it. I can talk normally.
That boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
Got him.
I mean, can you really know if he's telling the truth about that night?
Yes. He's edgy.
Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Huh.
Us two?
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right?
Nah, he means me, right, Dick?
Don't say you too. That'll get so confusing.
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me? But why you, Larry?
Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick?
Enough with the silent treatment.
Cool. Good talk. Okay. What?
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
Oh, good sippy. Good sippy time.
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yes, in grade school. They saved me, Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Sorry, I kind of forgot.
Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final.
Tell it, Phoenix.
Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there.
Let's go. Flashback.
It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial. A class trial. Wow, that is a rough 3rd grade class.
A class trial?
Oh, yes.
You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade?
I don't have any memories.
A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money? Our school was really small.
Our school was really small. He was remembering when he was small.
Yeah.
Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
So much money for lunch.
Yeah, really.
Oh, yeah, now that you mentioned, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skipped PE that day.
Rich kid moment. Yeah.
Yeah. I was the only one not in class.
Suspicious.
So they thought you did it?
Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. Gee.
You know.
Man, it's a rough school.
Yeah, right.
I didn't do. I didn't do it.
Well, it's 3rd grade. I mean, you don't need to be that squeaky.
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you, thief! Give the money back! You're such a meanie! No one wants to play with you. Just admit it. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, and no borrowing our races. You should be allowed to relive it. Or on the
Yeah.
Give me back my 50 cents I learned. Hey, did you rob that bank the other day?
Did you rob that bank?
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right.
In the end, even the teacher thought I'd done it.
Shitty teacher.
Yeah, really.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
Oh, is that on his shirt?
I didn't know what was happening.
What are those creatures? Like there's
it's like a
fox,
police, yeah.
But then like a police with a stick, and then like a
It
squid.
sort of looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy kind of.
Yeah.
But with dog ears.
I want to know what show that is.
I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying.
Poor kid.
Everyone was staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Hey, fishy. Hey.
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence.
This is Edgeworth, by the way. So.
Anything else has no place.
But I don't know if he would be British in grade school
right,
or
yeah,
not. What,
right.
what do you do when everyone thinks
Anything
Edgeworth?
else has no place. I'd have to work on that, man.
Okay, it's okay. I'm just.
You should be. I'll be ashamed. Amateurs.
Miles?
Look at that bow tie.
Wow.
Sick kid.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
He got the British accent later. Yeah, right.
He moved to England, something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's possible.
No.
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof.
I can't believe he grew up to be British. Right.
That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
Your Honor. Who's Your Honor? The teacher?
I guess. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say sorry. Why don't you all just shut up?
I get the rich kid comment now. I forgot. Edgeworth definitely is a rich kid.
Yes.
Yeah, of course he has $38 for lunch money.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
This is how it always is.
It's trying to do the Muppet Babies, right?
This is how it all is. Everybody ganging up and picking up on one person.
Perfect. That's great.
Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
It's true. Incredible voice. Truly. Yes.
Very well. I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over.
That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Hell yeah. Peak.
Wow, I had no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone.
Oh.
Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school.
Or they would have thought he did it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
If
Yep.
I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it.
Yep.
So I took it kind of personally, you see?
Yeah, because it's like an empathy thing or whatever.
Sure. When something smells, it's usually the butts. That's the screenshot, isn't it?
Yeah, well, they say that. They've said that like 15 times. So yeah, but it is a screenshot for sure.
Yes. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after that class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm gonna be a defense attorney, just like my father.
What?
A famous defense attorney.
Yeah,
So
he
that's
had
gonna-
he
that's
had
gonna
a
explain-
Jersey accent until he moved away to England, and then he had it fit him much better. Famous defense attorney. That was a horrible accent. Oh God. God, let's not do that.
Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school in England.
Yes.
The DL6 incident.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
Most likely.
Yeah.
So you don't think he had a mother?
That's so sad.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Wow. That's a screenshot.
Anime.
Yeah, right. Oh my god. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
Great pose for this.
Yes.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him, I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him to learn why he had become who he became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Absolutely.
Wow, that seems like a long game.
It's a real long game. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
If I was a defense attorney, and it should be if I were, but okay,
Yeah.
I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not.
But, like, no, it doesn't. Because defense attorneys could be anywhere.
I know,
And
right?
prosecutors could be
Yeah.
anywhere.
You'd be better off being a reporter at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or another prosecutor, so you'd be in prosecutor circles.
Right.
I mean, I guess being a prosecutor in this world means
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that you're an evil attorney, though, so I guess you wouldn't want to do that, but
Yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah.
It's so good.
In court.
That's the horrible place to get
I know, you don't
deal
get to
with
know
your friends.
anybody there, yeah.
No.
No.
You do get to stare at each other across the courtroom, though. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. You might as well just give each other eyes.
Right, yeah, the eyes are everything.
Yeah, window to the soul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believe in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
He went to law school and passed exams and certifications all to meet someone in a courtroom. He did. It's a crazy, wild way to live.
What a backstory.
Yep. The other secret, I think, that is in one of the future games, he went to art school first.
Oh, wow.
So he was an art student and
Wow.
then transferred
Wow.
into the law program.
That's like my dad going from English lit to nuclear physics.
Yeah, right.
Like you do.
Yeah, you just do it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but this was all just to meet someone in court.
Right,
He doesn't care about law,
Right.
clearly, like
Right.
at least at first.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa, Nick! So, is that why you helped me out for free?
To see Edgeworth.
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick!
Nick, we have to save Mr. Edgeworth. If it's the last thing we do, okay?
Well, it's not gonna be the last thing.
Right. It
Ooh.
very well may be.
No.
Foreshadowing, no.
No. Don't. No.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker.
If there's anything you know, is that there's at least 6 games in this series, so it's not gonna be the last thing.
Right, yeah. Right. Exactly. But you have to have,
It's suspense.
suspense, yes.
We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who.
What?
I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Oh, we're gonna empty our... Okay, let's go.
I'm guessing it's only emptying of things that aren't necessary in the future.
Well, yeah,
so let me look
presumably.
through. Okay, so we got rid of some of the photos, it looks like. We still have the
But
parrot.
the map, we don't have the map anymore. That's what we got rid of.
No, we have the map. We got rid of the
I see.
extra photo.
The extra photo, okay.
Yeah.
The icon is the same.
We also got rid of Lotta's testimony. Did we even use Lotta's testimony? Oh, we might have at one point. I mean, granted, so that means that all of these things are important.
Okay.
So, well, I mean, I guess they would
there's
get rid of
nothing
the
more?
autopsy. Oh, yeah, there is. There's the photo of the DL6 incident.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
because obviously it's building to the actual DL6
Sure.
incident,
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
just this. So I guess, do we want to just go straight there? To the boat shop.
Yeah, the bike shop.
The
and then
bike
the
shop.
And then the boat shop.
Yeah, I feel like they should have a bike shop
Yeah,
at some
right.
point.
December 27th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. So does that mean somebody's here?
Gumshoe!
Hey, pal, long time no see.
You wouldn't DL a 6. Yep. Yeah,
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
that's what I said. Yeah.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie and hat. Sorry about that.
How did you snap a tie in
I
half?
don't know.
Is it like a clip-on?
I was putting it in nitroglycerin, into
Liquid
the
nitrogen.
liquid nitrogen.
Nitroglycerin. That would explode the tie.
Yes, it would
Probably.
indeed. It would indeed.
Oh my god.
No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow.
Get him, Gumshoe.
Come what may.
Yeah.
It's my duty to you as a police officer.
Know who did.
Can't we ask Polly where he is?
I mean, I don't know if Polly's not like a computer program.
I know,
right?
but
So-
wouldn't Polly have an idea? Well, I don't know.
because I don't think he'd be leaving Polly behind and then say, where did he go? Like, it's a memory aid, right?
Right.
For him, he
Right.
doesn't need to know where he went. He's already there.
Yeah, but
He'll forget about
could ask
Polly.
her what his favorite places are or something. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just dreaming. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Now I'm off to catch me a criminal.
I'm gonna guess that he is there though. And if
Okay.
he's not, we can totally talk to Polly and see.
Right. Right. Because we want to talk to Polly.
Take a left at the donut. Squawk. At the donut.
Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. Eek! No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping?
Oh, thank God. That means we have one less place that we have to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Oh, yeah, right. She wasn't supposed to be camping
Yes,
there.
right,
Yeah.
yes, right.
Oops.
He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while.
If you see the steel samurai, you've gone too far. That's true.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Oh.
I
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
wish he groaned at that. All right, so we don't get to talk to him, but we can go to the beach at least.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing
December
what's his
27th,
face is
Gourd
here?
Lake, yeah. Public beach. Somebody must be here. Huh? The steel eyesore is missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
Oh, maybe he's not here.
Yeah.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Okay, so no one's here. So they're trying to simplify things because it's near the end of the
Right,
case.
yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
You got a first aid kit, and it uses the same system your poncho does. System, like a carabiner clip or something. Wait, system, like AI. It's
What's a poncho?
like a jacket thing.
Oh, okay.
Right, right.
So I can attach it to my...
You mean like you can clip it to your poncho? I mean, that's cool. I just don't know what what system means.
Okay.
That old caretaker got away.
Same OS. Yeah, it's an Apple first aid kit. It goes with your Apple poncho.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah. Ahem. I'd know that through clearing of the throat anywhere.
Is it the... Oh, it's Grossberg. Okay.
I don't remember what voice I used.
I don't
for
remember
him.
either.
Yeah.
I think it was something deep, but I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Hello. What might you be doing here?
That's a good voice.
Okay.
Out for a walk,
Oh yeah, because we kept going to his office and he wasn't there.
Yeah, right.
And he has DL6 info, I think. So
Yeah. The days of my youth, like the scent of my fresh lemon, you see.
what?
What?
Mr. Grossberg. This is no time for idle reminiscing.
I just love lemon.
Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That is true, yes. But from what I saw of today's trial, Edgeworth should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, ho, ho, ho. What do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at once.
So he'll be in his office.
I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Look at this look at this photograph.
Yeah, right.
It's yeah.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here anyway?
Excellent question. Who knows?
Why was he by the boat shop? Alright, can we go in? Yeah, we can.
Fantastic.
Polly!
Polly! December 27th, Caretaker Shack.
Nobody's home.
Hello! Hello!
Hey, it's Polly.
We can talk to Polly.
I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello! Hello!
So if we say the right words, maybe she'll say
I can't
something.
believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello! Hello!
Well,
Examine?
we can't show her anything, but we can. Yeah.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick?
Yes.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her.
Oh yeah.
The police know about her anyway. I'm sure they'll do something.
Give her some food.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's going to hate me.
Oh, she should have said something about that. Okay,
Yeah.
well, so we can't do anything here. We're also close to the end. We have like 10 minutes, so
Right.
so we can just walk around until we get something good, I guess. Maybe go to Grossberg's.
Okay.
That's the only thing I can think of,
Okay.
because we can talk to him. Or we can go to maybe Edgeworth is here.
Okay.
Let's go here. Edgeworth's always... Yeah! That's my
December
boy!
27th, detention center, visitor's room.
There he is. Oh, maybe he'll tell us about the nightmare.
Maybe.
That'd be
You
good.
look as grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth, I heard the story about the class trial.
Class trial? What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Lunch money was stolen, wasn't it, in 3rd grade?
Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Dang.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Well, kind of. Yeah, it was also...
Eventually.
He wanted to say hello to you.
Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps.
Oh. It was the only requirement for being a defense attorney, what, being simple?
Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
Oh, the class trial. Well, he wasn't even the attorney. He was the defendant. Edgeworth was his defense attorney, technically. I mean, I don't think they really had attorneys. They just were like, you suck.
Yeah, it
bad
didn't seem like
kid."
much of a trial.
No, yeah, it was more just a haranguing.
It was more like the Scarlet Letter standing on the podium with people yelling at you.
Yeah, I guess technically that's a trial, but it's a witch trial.
Well, no,
it's a witch trial, not a.
No, it
not
wasn't.
a
That wasn't the
law
trial. That was like that was the punishment.
Oh,
She had
yeah,
to stand
right,
up there where they yelled at her.
Bad attorney, yeah. Bad attorney.
What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, a man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi.
Yogi Bear.
He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammond.
So he would have a bone to pick. A bit.
But why did Yanni Yogi shoot him, right? So
Yeah, why would
know.
it? Yeah, if he even had a reason.
Yeah, so there was some reason.
Yeah, and then why would Yanni Yogi also shoot Robert Hammond in this? Like,
Right.
who-
Yeah, what's going on? So
Yeah,
there's things.
there's a conspiracy.
Right.
Yeah.
On that day, 15 years ago, the three of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours.
I feel like they should have left that on screen.
Yes. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I had lost all memory of the murder. Lost your memory?
Someone else had that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator.
So how can you say that he was the killer then?
Yeah.
If you don't remember what happened.
Well, it was just 3 of them, so...
Yeah.
He
but there
didn't
was
kill
a
his
bullet
father.
through the window.
I know, right? Yeah.
So that doesn't necessarily mean whoever was in the room did it.
Right. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent.
Wild that the court did that back then, but now we have to provide so much evidence just to make people innocent. Like,
I know, right?
Wild. It was a different time.
That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
You know, bullet forensics. Well, we don't need bullet forensics because they have the bullet here. This game is not about the bullet forensics. It's about
That would be
the
way
character
too
drama.
easy. Right.
It's about the character drama. Oh, did you say this? Okay. Karma.
What's your relationship with Von Karma? He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
You don't need the bullet for bullet forensics. They already did the forensics. Our job is not the forensics, it's using the evidence.
Get me in there. Blood spatters and everything.
You're not the one doing this. And there's no
so
bullet.
he's like my sister was to you, Nick.
There's no blood because it was a murder on a boat and the body was found in the water. There's no blood.
Yeah, this is all about motives.
Yes.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He is obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
There would be no blood splatters.
Right, yeah.
Perfectly, huh?
In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved.
Oh.
And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly.
But he doesn't find the truth, just
Right.
finding
And
somebody
by just
guilty.
declaring, okay, your time is up.
Yeah, right, yeah. Judge? Time's up! Time's up!
In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away. Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
Yeah, because he's... Yeah.
He's right. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding.
Poor guy. Do you know the parrot?
Sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Oh. But parrot.
But the gun, no.
I mean, it would be a decent thing. I don't think we've had the gun, maybe? No, okay.
Sorry. Okay.
What about the deal 6
Okay.
incident? He was there.
Nick, no! That's a photo of his father. Don't show him that.
You're right.
But
Now probably isn't a good time to dredge up those memories.
he already told us about them.
What is it? Nothing. Huh? Okay.
Alright, maybe the file.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it does.
It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th, its statute of limitations runs out. Interesting.
Yeah, almost as if
Yeah.
there's some sort of
Yeah.
reason for that. So could that be a coincidence? Yeah, right.
Tomorrow? Could that be a coincidence?
Oh.
But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never.
Yeah, because the incident happened 15 years ago tomorrow, so that's when the limitations close. So.
Right.
Whoa.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
So it's 9 o'clock.
Yes, it is. You like forensics? This is not the game for you. They don't let you do any of that.
Yeah.
And all the forensics are just silly.
Yeah.
But the game itself is fun.
I like forensics too.
Yeah, I think there's other games that have forensic stuff. This is not one of them.
Yeah,
I think. Well, I
right.
mean, like, there's a bit of like some games like you can rotate evidence and look at them for contradictions, but you don't get to like.
And we
clean
kind
them
of
or
did that
anything.
with Julia, right? We kind of.
Yeah, that was a puzzle game in general.
Right,
But there
yeah.
was that was a murder. That was a mystery at least.
yeah.
A murder mystery. Well, it was kind of a murder mystery.
Yeah. People died.
It's true, but it was like a cold case murder mystery.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Forensics, you can find so much. You can find a lot of things when you
Yeah.
do. But this is about finding the truth, not about finding blood.
Right.
I mean, I guess finding the blood could lead you to the truth, but that's
yeah.
not,
It's part of the
that's not-
picture, but yeah. This is
not the
more
whole
about
thing.
motives and
Yeah.
getting people to confess and
Yeah.
testimony and all that.
Different strokes.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Exactly.
Yeah. Use your forensics classes for something. Well, I mean, you can always use them for something that's not in a video game, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
use
go
them
for
in
it.
real life
Yeah.
instead.
Go for it.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Simply do it.
Who
real.
spilled this cereal on the floor?
Yeah, something. Use the trail of cereal to find it. Obviously. Oh man, it's just like this game. I'm trying to think of it. I mean, there's a lot of crime games. It's just this one doesn't.
Didn't you play
forensics.
a Sherlock Holmes game?
Well, I'm playing. That's another Ace Attorney, but that doesn't.
Oh, okay. But there's no forensics in that one.
No, because it's Ace Attorney. I mean, it has the 3D aspect of it, but
Yeah, there
that's
must be
not-
some kind of CSI game, right? Because that would.
Oh, probably. You're not
Right.
dusting a cereal bowl for prints. Yeah, I know. You don't use the cereal bowl for prints. You look for the trail of the cereal in the milk.
Right.
That's forensics.
Yeah.
It's just a different. It's like scenic
milk
forensics.
spatter
Like
instead of blood
forensics.
spatter.
Forensics is not only bullet and blood splatter.
Yeah.
There's more. I haven't taken a forensics class, but I know that that's not the only thing to it. Thanks for stream. Thanks for coming. Forensics is only cereal. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true.
Yes.
It's only cereal. If you thought there was anything else, it's not.
Yeah. Thanks for being here and for listening
Yeah.
to us
Yeah, talk about cereal.
and use funny voices.
Yeah, yes, the funny voices are fun and funny. Where's the good food forensics? I don't know. I
Yeah.
think we'll have to find some.
Yeah, you'd have to find something that food science forensics course.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because there is food science.
There was a show. It
Because
wasn't
we knew someone that we went to Stanford with that his fiance was in food science. So,
It wasn't a good show apparently, but there was a show that was about doing food crime forensic kind of thing where you
Oh,
had
really?
there was
Okay.
like they would have a completed recipe and then some of the ingredients would be strewn around the room and you had to recreate it based off of the ingredients
Oh,
in the
wow.
room.
Oh,
Apparently the
that's-
show itself was not very good, but
that's a great
the
idea.
concept is
Yeah.
similar,
Yeah,
right?
that's a great
So-
idea. Yeah.
No, not the fish in the fan cam, no. Oh wait, why is the emote not working? Weird. Okay. Well,
Oh, this is the house.
yeah,
phone.
we're gonna raid the unlimited hams because we're talking about food. I figured it makes sense. Yeah, next one is 2 weeks from now.
Right.
And we should be good on that.
Yeah, because Easter should be over by then.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
We'll be covered. Yes, hams. All right, let's say hi to hams. Hams.
All right, y'all come back now. You hear?